Lesson 6. Cash reward helps people lose weight. Nutritionists and dieting experts have long sought the answer to how to encourage people to lose weight. It seems overweight people are more interested in the size of their wallets than their waistlines. Researchers in the USA may have found one answer: cash rewards and penalties. A year-long study of 100 Weight Watchers by the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota found a system of financial incentives and fines had a significant impact on people's success in shedding kilos. The weight-conscious dieters received $20 a month if they met their weight loss goals and had to pay a penalty if they didn't. Those motivated by financial gain lost an average of 4.1 kilograms, compared to just 1 kilogram for those without the cash bonus. The study followed 100 obese adults aged 18 to 63 who were weighed every month for a year. They were put into 4 groups, some with a monetary focus, others with an emphasis on education and behavior change. The $20 a month was enough for the financially motivated dieters to out-diet the other groups. Mayo Clinic's Dr. Donald Hensrud said, "Just wanting to lose weight isn't enough. Financial incentives can be powerful." Head researcher Dr. Stephen Driver found the fear of losing money was stronger than the thought of receiving a bonus. He said, "Fear of losing money tends to motivate people about 2.5 times more than the prospect of gaining the same amount of money." One. Who, besides dieting experts, have been looking for an answer? 2. What things did the article say the overweight might be interested in? 3. How long did the research last? 4. What financial incentive were people given to lose weight? 5. How many times more kilos did people lose if they got a bonus? 6. In what age bracket were the participants in the research? 7. What was the focus of the groups that would not receive a cash bonus? 8. What did a doctor say was powerful? 9. What was stronger than the idea of getting a bonus? 10. How much more motivational is the fear of losing money? One. What do you think is the best way to lose weight? 2. What do you think of the idea of getting cash to lose weight? 3. Are you more interested in the size of your wallet or waistline? 4. How happy are you with your weight, shape, size, etc.? 5. Should governments pay people to diet to save healthcare costs? 6. What's the difference between a diet and to diet? 7. How healthy is the food you eat? 8. What should schools teach kids about healthy diets and weight? 9. Do you worry about your weight? 10. Are there any dangers in dieting? 11. Are dietary habits changing in your country? 12. Why can't people stick to diets? 13. Is it possible to lose weight without exercising and still enjoy food? 14. What do you think of all the fad diets that come out? 15. Which is stronger, the fear of losing money or the thought of a bonus? Lesson 7. Asia has most of the world's billionaires. A newly published report on global wealth says that for the first time, Asia has more dollar billionaires than the USA. According to the Global Rich List 2013 from the research institute Huron, there were 1,453 people whose personal worth was $1 billion or more at the end of January. Asia had 608 billionaires, compared with 440 in the USA and 324 in Europe. Moscow came top of the list of billionaire capitals of the world with 76 of the world's mega-rich. New York, Hong Kong, Beijing and London followed. The world's wealthiest person is Mexican telecom tycoon Carlos Slim, who has $66 billion. He is followed by U.S. investor Warren Buffett and Amancio Ortega, boss of the fashion brand Zara. The report's author, Luxembourg accountant Rupert Hoogworth, believes there are a lot more billionaires in the world. He said that for every billionaire he found, he probably missed another 2. This means it might be more accurate to say there are 4,000 billionaires living a life of luxury. Mr. Hoogworth also believes that the number of wealthy Chinese will continue to rise as more business leaders target worldwide markets. He said, Chinese entrepreneurs are preparing their international expansion plans. It is a very new concept but growing very fast. The report says the youngest billionaire is Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, 28, who is 42nd on the list and has a personal fortune of $17 billion. 1. What is the newly published report about? 2. How many billionaires were there at the end of January 2013? 3. Which area of the world has 324 billionaires? 4. Why was Moscow mentioned? 5. Where is the world's second richest person from? 6. Where is the originator of the report from? 7. What's the ratio of billionaires found to those not found? 8. What does the author believe will keep increasing? 9. What are China's business leaders getting ready for? 10. Where is the founder of Facebook on the global rich list? One. What did you think when you read the headline? 2. What springs to mind when you hear the word billionaire? 3. What do you think of billionaires? 4. How do people become billionaires? 5. How different is the life of a billionaire? 6. Do billionaires have a moral duty to share their wealth? 7. Will the world change because the number of Asian billionaires is rising? 8. Why does Moscow have so many billionaires? 9. How could the author miss 3,000 or so billionaires? 10. How would you live a life of luxury? 11. Do you think money is the root of all evil? 12. Do you think multimillionaires are jealous of billionaires? 13. How would your life change if you suddenly received $1 billion? 14. Would your personality, character change if you became mega rich? 15. What questions would you like to ask a billionaire? Lesson 8. Women talk 3 times more than men. Researchers in the USA have found that a protein in the brain might explain why women are more talkative than men, 3 times more chatty, in fact. The research team at the University of Maryland says language protein that goes by the name of FOX2 is a lot more prevalent in women's brains. The protein was first discovered a decade ago and was deemed to be a key neurological component of speech. The scientists say it is a lot more abundant in girls than boys. They believe the protein is the reason why girls start speaking earlier and more quickly than boys. It also supports claims that women speak about 20,000 words a day, compared to just 7,000 words for the average man. Research team leader Professor Margaret McCarthy said, "This study is one of the first to report a sex difference in the expression of a language-associated protein in humans or animals." She added, "The findings raise the possibility that sex differences in brain and behavior are more widespread and established earlier than previously thought." Other scientists have said there is more than one protein responsible for speech and that the research is in its infancy. Readers of Britain's Daily Mail newspaper offered some interesting insights into the chattiness of women. One said women have to talk more because men are not good listeners and women must repeat themselves to be heard. One, what in the brain could explain the talkativeness of women? 2. What's the name of the protein mentioned in the article? 3. For how long have scientists known about this protein? 4. What did the article say about the protein and boys and girls? 5. How many words a day do women use than men? 6. Who is Margaret McCarthy? 7. What did other scientists say about the current research? 8. How old is the research into the talkativeness protein? 9. Why did a newspaper reader say women have to talk more? 10. Why did the reader say women have to say the same things again? One. How talkative are you? 2. What do you think of people who talk too much? 3. Do you prefer to talk to men or women? 4. What do women talk about and why? 5. Do you think women talk 3 times more than men? 6. What's your favorite topic of conversation and why? 7. Should men try and talk more to keep up with women? 8. What advice would you give to shy people who can't find things to say? 9. Tell me about someone you know who talks too much. 10. What do men talk about and why? 11. Why do you think women have a protein in their brain that makes them talk 3 times more than men? 12. What do men and women talk about that is boring? 13. Does everyone talk too much? 14. Do you believe that silence is golden? 15. Are men really such bad listeners? Lesson 9. The elephant that can speak Korean. An elephant in Korea has become a language student. Koshik, a 22-year-old male elephant, is already fluent in speaking Elephantese, but he is now trying to learn the Korean language Hangul. A report about Koshik was printed in the online journal Current Biology. The author of the report is Dr. Angela Stoger-Horwath, who works at the University of Vienna in Austria. Researchers said Koshik has been listening to human speech for many years and has slowly learned to copy it. He can now say the Korean for hello, sit down, no, lie down, good, not yet, and yes. Dr. Stoger-Horwath asked 16 Koreans to listen to 47 recordings of Koshik. They could all understand what he was saying. The researchers gave a few reasons why they think Koshik can talk. One possibility is that he has a very close relationship with his trainer Kim Jong-gab. Mr. Kim often sleeps near Koshik to keep him company. The trainer talks to him every day, so Koshik copied what he heard. Another is that the elephant is lonely and wants to communicate with people and have friends. The research team said the way Koshik makes sounds is very unusual. He uses his trunk to reproduce human speech. They said he is much better at making vowel sounds than consonant sounds. Trainer Kim Jong-gab said he has one more phrase that he wants to teach Koshik: sarang hey, or I love you. 1. What has an elephant in Korea become? 2. How old is the elephant? 3. What's the name of the online journal? 4. Where does Dr. Angela Stoger-Horwath work? 5. How many recordings did the 16 Koreans listen to? 6. What kind of relationship does the elephant have with his trainer? 7. Why does the trainer sometimes sleep near the elephant? 8. How does the elephant communicate? 9. What sounds can Koshik make better than consonants? 10. What phrase does the trainer want to teach Koshik? One. What do you think of the idea of talking animals? 2. Would you like to be fluent in English? Why? 3. How difficult is it to learn a language? Why? 4. What do you think elephants would talk about? 5. Do you think animals will be able to speak in the future? 6. Is it right or wrong to teach animals to speak? 7. Do you think Koshik will have a conversation in Hangul one day? 8. Is it possible a close relationship with his trainer helps Koshik learn Hangul? 9. What advice would you give to Koshik to learn language? 10. Should the zoo give Koshik some elephant friends? 11. What do you think elephants would complain about? 12. What is most difficult about learning English? 13. What are your strong points in English? 14. What would you like to teach Koshik? 15. What questions would you like to ask an elephant? Lesson 10. America re-elects President Barack Obama. Americans voted to re-elect incumbent President Barack Obama on Tuesday in one of the closest contests in U.S. history. President Obama saw off the challenge of Republican opponent Mitt Romney, who asked the nation to pray for Mr. Obama in his goal to reignite the American economy. It was a nail-biting finish of what was a long, exhausting, bitter and expensive election campaign. Pre-election polls and TV stations said either man could have won the presidency. It all depended on several swing states, the winner of which would secure the 270 electoral votes needed to guarantee victory. Once the state of Ohio went to the Democrats, Obama knew he had another 4 years in the White House. Many Americans felt relief that the election has now been decided. They had to endure dozens of nightly advertisements in what was the most expensive campaign in history. Most voters complained that the ads were overly negative and simply attacked the other side rather than outlining policy promises. Despite the poor state of the American economy, voters once again put their faith in Mr. Obama. Many believe Obama won against all the odds. Thomas L. Friedman of the New York Times wrote, "No one can know for sure what complex emotional chemistry tipped this election Obama's way. It came down to a majority of Americans believing that Obama was trying his hardest to fix what ails the country." One. What adjective in the first sentence described President Obama? 2. What did Obama see off? 3. What kind of election finish was it? 4. Which state did Obama win that saw him over the victory line? 5. What did the pre-election polls say? 6. What did Americans feel after the election? 7. How many ads did Americans have to look at every night? 8. What did the overly negative ads attack? 9. What kind of chemistry did a New York Times journalist mention? 10. What do Americans believe Obama is trying his hardest to fix? One. What do you think of Barack Obama? 2. Are you happy with the U.S. election result? 3. Who did you like better, Obama or Romney? Why? 4. What do you think of America's democratic process? 5. What do you think of $2 billion being spent on the election? 6. What were you and where were you doing when you heard Obama had won the election? 7. How do you think Obama will do in his second term in office? 8. Do you get tired of elections? 9. What do you know about Barack Obama? 10. Is it right for campaign ads to attack the other opponent? 11. What do you know about Obama's plans for the next 4 years? 12. Why do you think Obama won against all the odds? 13. Do you think the rest of the world's view of Obama is different to the average American's view of him? 14. Is America's two-party system real democracy? 15. What questions would you like to ask Barack Obama?